Hey guys, welcome back to Lux Fiat channel. Billy here, and today we're going to go over what Magiccraft is doing. Just remember, none of this information is financial advice. It is only for educational and entertainment purposes only, and in no way am I telling you to go buy these coins. It is just my own research, and I feel more obligated to tell you now that I've done my research. So let's go ahead and get right into it. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit our socials down in the description below. We would greatly appreciate that, as well as like and subscribe. We would greatly appreciate that as well. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Okay, some big news with MCRT. And the big news here is that yesterday, December 30th at around 10 p.m. PST, 3 p.m. EST, it was listed on Bit Mart, which is what caused this massive pump. It was probably that exchange buying tokens to be able to sell, as well as soon as it got listed, it got pumped a little back up to this little support area, resistance area, and it's just been battling between 10, like 9.2 cents and just about like 6.2 cents within a 3-cent price range, which isn't too bad. Just volatile right now. So we're just waiting to see how this plays out, but immediately I see a wedge that can be formed and come to fruition just right here. So that's just something basic to look at. There's not a lot of news coming out with it. They're still getting their designs for the weapons and stuff like that. They had an AMA yesterday that'll link down below in the description. But for the most part, not a lot is happening. The biggest thing, though, is that exchange listing, which means just more eyes are going to get on it in general. I really believe in this project just because the marketing team behind it is phenomenal. The team, just from hearing the AMA, it seems like they have a solid team working on the game. They have a lot of things that they're going to be working on in the future. I remember distinctly there being one part of the AMA where he was talking about the game, James Stock Guru, by the way. He was talking about the game itself, and he wants it to be some sort of like a League of Legends style game, and they want to, so you'll buy the weapon and it'll have a life bar. And so you have to continuously feed MCRT into the weapons and armor to be able to keep the weapon and armor alive. And so that acts as a sort of burning mechanism, which is huge because people who are actually playing the game are going to be constantly burning tokens, burning tokens, burning tokens. And before you say, well, Billy, what if, I want to sell that and now I've wasted so much money on this weapon that honestly doesn't even really do much, and I've just been burning my tokens to keep it alive. Well, good news is as much as you put into that weapon, the value goes up. So no matter what, you're gonna have this weapon that just continuously grows in value over time, with time and as well as investment put into it, which means like if you put $500 into that weapon, that weapon's gonna appreciate faster than just holding it. And yeah, it's just a very smart idea in my opinion. That was a huge yes from me. This project just keeps surprising me more and more every time I listen to an AMA or like I hear something in the Discord or they make an announcement. But it seems like they have good developers on. They have AAA game developers, real gamers that actually know how to make a game and know how to retain players. Because one thing in the Metaverse right now is that a lot of people are making great games, but they're not making games that retain players. Like there's a game called Blankos that I really enjoyed back in September, October-ish. John actually got me in on it, and I played it so hard for a good month. I almost finished the battle pass they had. I did everything, but the thing is a lot of the games get repetitive, And the thing with Magiccraft, and we don't know yet, but from what they're saying, because that's all we can really go off of until we see a game and can physically play a game, what I see is that it's going to be a League of Legends style game, and unless I'm hearing it wrong, but from what I hear, it's going to be a League of Legends style game, not a MOBA, but like within that theme. And it could be a MOBA. We don't know. Like I don't think I've ever seen anything on what kind of game it's going to be or anything, but James Stalker really tried to talk about League of Legends and Dota and other MOBAs to kind of compare it to this game. So that's a huge thing to look into, because those are some of the biggest games that retain the most players. Like I think there was like something like there's millions of people showing up to the last finals for League of Legends. So if that says a lot in itself, as well as the new upcoming MOBA genre. Like Pokemon did a MOBA. A lot of new MOBAs are coming out. I think Overwatch would count as a MOBA. Overwatch 2 is coming out. So that genre of game is just on people's radar, I think, right now. But just to go kind of back over this, Magiccraft listed on Bit Mart, centralized exchange, getting more eyes onto it. They're developing the game, which I don't know when it's going to be out yet, but it sounds awesome. It seems like they have a lot of cool ideas. And again, the AMA will be linked down below. I know I'm kind of just shifting everything to the AMA, but I really do think that the AMA like told a lot of what we as a community needed for this coin. So that was a good breath of fresh air. All right, guys, that concludes the video. I just wanted to bring to your attention Magiccraft and what it's kind of doing now after the BitMart listing. Follow us on our socials if you haven't already. They're going to be in the description below, as well as check out all the affiliate links we have down below to get yourself started on trading. And without further ado, guys, just leave a like and comment. I like interacting with everybody and making sure the community is safe and making sure that everyone's informed. So if you have any questions, concerns, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. I'll be sure to get back to you. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
What is that? It's red and gooey and it Did it just move? No! Get away from me! Ah!